fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary. Ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back at UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're gonna stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fight, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach.
Punch over the top.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
And they separate. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body. Again, making great use of his length in this matchup.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful head kick.
Anderson gets touched by that kick there. Oh, good kicks. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Wow. Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Back and forth we go. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Good punch.
Massive head kick. Oh! Anderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job last round. Got him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready? You ready? Let's go front.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Superman punch lands.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Good stick.
Just missed with the left there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, huge kick to that lead leg. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Anderson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. How about that chin?
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Oh, big left. Anderson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Nice hit directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Whoa! What a fight so far! All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway. Oh, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Let your hands go.
Leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big leg kick land. Big kick land.
Anderson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Ooh, big shot land.
And just misses with that big right hand. Whiffs on that offering. Choi's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Big punch land.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
How good is that right hand? Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh, big punch land. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
That's it. Work, do something.
A swing and a miss by Choi.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And that's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Well, can you imagine what the